guys and girls and gals. I wasn't planning on sharing this, but I got laid off. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I feel like I never hit shock. I was scared. I was like, there goes my stability. But then I was like, maybe this is gonna be the season that changes everything for me. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is what I needed. Even though it didn't like shock me that I got laid off, I think what hit me the most was how are we moving forward? How are we gonna progress? Like, look, I'm a single mom. I co-parent with my son's dad, but I've been independent all my life. I've never had a husband. I'm not a Nepo baby. You know what I'm saying? It's been me by me all my life. And I can't honestly sit here and tell you that I'm like, rah, 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 look at me, go me, woo. I'm like, I'm tired. I'm tired of this, okay? Even though all I have is me by me. So I had to roll into that reality. I was afraid. I was like, like, I'm a fashion and style creator. How am I still going to be able to create if I don't have any expendable money? Like, it's going to get tight. Things are going to get, serious. You have to lock it down. I have to budget, and budgeting has never been one of my top skills. I don't know how it is for everybody, but having my channel, this might be a hobby to some people, but for me, it's literally my creative expression. It's like how I still have an identity. So like, it hit two identities almost. It was like, how am I going to be stable enough to support my family, me and Trey, and how am I still going to be able to be a creator if I can't shop like I enjoy it? So at first I was spiraling, kind of like in worry, a little bit of shame. But then I thought about it, and I've been building this platform for years. Some of you guys have been here forever, and I love you. Thank you so much. It's so endearing to know that there are people who are following along my journey with me. But I've been working at this. I've been showing up. And maybe this is a chance to rebuild a life the way that I would love to have it. Right in the top of February, I was telling myself, like, I'm still not the woman I want to be. Having no idea I was about to get laid off. I was feeling a little shaky. I was feeling anxious all the time. I wasn't feeling confident. I just wasn't feeling confident. So I had been using a chat to help me create systems in my life, because a little bit more structure and more routine to keep me grounded and to help build some more self-trust, which is going to build that confidence. So it's funny because I was like, all right, I'm going to do Pilates every morning, and that's going to make sure I wake up on time, and then I'm going to get back home in time to make coffee, take a shower, do some skincare, and then I'll sit down and I'll work, and then I'll work without my phone in my face for I'll do the Pomodoro method. I'm thinking, I got this. And then on my lunch, I'm going to create, and I'm going to eat a protein-based lunch. And I got my second job, and then I'm going to leave at this time to make sure I get to my second job on time. I'm only going to spend 10% of my paycheck in the store. I really had gotten down. I was like, I have a plan, and I can follow it, and it's gonna be perfect. I've had this job for 4 years. I haven't been at this job a long time, but 4 years is a pretty set schedule. So I was really excited to show up for myself every day with my new plan. So when they were like, psych, and now from 7:30 to 4 o'clock, you ain't got nothing to do. I was like, oh, wait. Oh, I was like, no, I just made a plan. I just figured my life out. Why this shake up? Even though I won't have my 7:30 to 4 anymore, I can still create structure because I can still have my habits. I can still go to Pilates. I'm probably not going to go every day now because that expense is not going to be something I'm willing, some things I'm willing to sacrifice, but I have a gym, so I don't have to go to Pilates every day. But it was just for me, going to Pilates every day was the thing forcing me to get out of the bed. But now I'm doing Pilates just to move my body and to get me out the bed, because if I don't have a set schedule anymore, you know, that could easily slip into sleeping in every morning, and that is not where I want to go. I'm sticking to the habits and then just kind of shifting around a little bit. Maybe the time is shifting around a little bit, and from 7:30 to 4, maybe I'm not working, I'm applying for jobs, or, you know, more content, you know what I'm saying? A little bit more brainstorming and then editing, things like that I can do to make better content for you guys. So I'm not gonna disappear. Sitting here and I'm thinking this could be done. Like, we could rebuild my life, and maybe, because to be honest, I was not happy in my 7:30 to 4:30, whatever. So that was not a job I enjoyed. It was a job that paid what it paid and steady paycheck. And so that I was grateful for. People are losing their jobs left and right. You know what I'm saying? To be fair, I will tell you I'm on my meds, so that probably helps. Just to be very, very clear, like, I am still taking my pills. So I think that does help me to not slip into disappearing, to you know, like, just wanting to escape. I'm proud of myself for that. So what I am changing is, we're probably gonna do it. I still do PR. So some stuff that I will show you guys will probably be stuff I haven't purchased myself, but I'll still be able to give you product reviews on what I think about them. But if I have to buy it, it's probably gonna be like budget beauty and thrifting. Like, you guys know, I work at a secondhand store, and I love working there. It's clothes. I'm like surrounded in clothes and shoes and jewelry. I'm surrounded by clothes, shoes, and jewelry all day. Like, it's a little bit of a dream. Buying secondhand is going to be something I'm doing too. So unfortunately, that probably will mean that I will not always have a link, but I will do my best to search items to see if they're still in the store. I'll do Poshmark links for you guys. I'll link as much as I possibly can. I'm gonna talk about how I'm rebuilding my confidence while we're in an uncertain season. We're gonna do our habits, and we're gonna control what we can control, and we're not gonna worry about what we cannot control. I still want to be able to show up pretty confident and put together, even when life isn't stable. I'm not gonna wait until life is perfect. It never was. So I'm not waiting until I get a job again to talk to y'all and to make content. We're gonna do it while it's happening. I'm rebuilding in public. If you're in a rebuild season, let me know in the comments, because I want to know who's in here with me. I need to know. I know I'm not alone, because I mean, it's America. I'll take you with me, and even though there might be some subtle changes, you know, it's still fashion, it's still style, it's still beauty, and it's still keeping it real. I'll be back. Y'all let me know also if there's anything specifically you want to see, and if it's something that's in, you know, that I'm willing to talk about, then we'll do it. So thank you for coming and checking me out.